Hi there, and welcome to module number 8. We're going to discuss on how to define your positive expectancy. Now, if you haven't finished module number 7, please, I want you to pause this video right now and continue module number 7. So if you might be wondering, what is positive expectancy? Well, positive expectancy is defined as the average amount you can expect to win or lose per dollar at risk, where the formula is the probability of winning. You multiply it at the average win, then you subtract it by the probability of loss times the average loss. So the probability of winning is simply the probability of the methodology, and your average win and average loss is based on your statistical trades, by going through all your positive wins, find the average, and likewise for the loss. So therefore, if M3 produces 80% in terms of the probability of winning, and say John's average winning trades is 10%, while losing trades is 3%, then if he has a $10,000 positions, his expectancy would be probability of winning, you multiply that by average win, you subtract it with the probability of loss, times the average loss, then the probability of winning is 0.8. Right, average win is 10% times 10,000 is $1,000. Probability of loss is 0.2, where the average loss is 3% times $10,000 equals to 300. So if 0.8 times 1,000, it's $800. You subtract it by 0.2 times 300, which is $60. Then his positive expectancy is $740 for the whole lot in terms of his trading. So what if a trading system produces a winning trade of 30%? Same thing, doesn't change. His average trades simply is at 10%, while losing is 3%. Then his positive expectancy is $90. What if the trading system, which is the M3 probability of winning, is 80%, but his average winning trade is only 2%, and his average losing trade is 8%? Then the trading position is 10,000. If you calculate that, then the expectancy is actually 0. So in other words, if you have a good probability of winning in terms of your methodologies, and you have a good win-to-lose ratio, then your positive expectancy will be positive. Now, if you have a high probability trading methodology, but you have a very low winning-to-lose ratio, then your positive expectancy will head towards to 0 and negative. If your probabilities is simply if the trading system's probability is also very low, and your average win and average lose is also especially low, and your average losing trade is high, then you will be in a negative. Okay, so for your homework, I want to calculate your positive expectancy based on your trading statistics using the methodology. So one of the major curriculums is for you to trade 100 live trades. And the reason why we do this, in order for you to have 100 live trades before you can go to the next level, which is the advanced, is for simply to have your statistics in terms to prove to yourself whether you can be consistent or not. At the same time, if you have more data, then you would be able to create or know more about your risk of ruin and your positive expectancy, and you could be a negative, right? So this is a very important calculation. I would highly recommend for you to focus on that. Make sure to attend your classes, by the way. That's all it's there for you. And practice, practice, practice. The more practice you do, the better you're going to be. The more questions you have, the better for you too. So this is it for now for this module. If you want to know more, review it, go back to the starting point and review it again. If you have any questions, please make sure to email us. Take care until next time. Happy trading.